This is my picture, and this is my new room, and that's the poster right there on my wall. Because I have a TV in my room, and that's my little cow there, and that's my picture frame. There's Steven. There's my mom. There's Edward and Daddy and Edward. And there's Mommy.
He has everything. He has his own TV, his VCR. He has a stack of movies that are phenomenal, bigger than my collection. He has pictures on the wall. He has family on the wall. He painted his own room. He went shopping for like the bedspread and for everything and all the things that he needed, right?
If you just look around, I mean, this is obviously a home, a fish tank, plants, pictures all over the place. You go into Edward's room, it's totally Edward, his bedroom. Whereas when he was in the group home, it was pretty stark. In the house, there wasn't all the extra touches that makes a house a home. And this is definitely a home. It's just like going to, when I go visit my daughter, you're going to her home. This is like coming here to visit Edward in his home. I'm not going into a staff resource and visiting with people that I don't know and 2 other roommates that I don't know. I'm visiting with Edward and Stephen, people that I know and where Edward's very casual, and you can tell this is his home. He just makes himself at home.
Washer. Come on, stuffed duck.
You're a stuffed duck.
Yeah.
So not only are Stephen and Edward close, but Stephen and Edward's family have formed a close mutual relationship, very much like a partnership in supporting him. Edward's family will take him on some weekends and holidays, and Stephen knows if he ever needs time to himself, Edward's family is there to step in.
He's always invited to all the family functions, and we do take Edward on quite a few weekends. Him and his sister and brother-in-law does that. We take him. So Edward does get a lot of support through that. And in turn, Edward's supporting us, or Stephen's supporting us as a family as well. One thing that's just happened recently is Stephen and Edward took Edward's niece Alyssa overnight, or not overnight, but for a few hours in an evening, and did some babysitting. And I would have never thought that I would see a time when Edward is looking after his baby niece, so, and that was Stephen just supporting him, and it's like an extended family, and as a mom, that's all I could expect, and it was just the most natural thing, yet it meant so much for all of us to be able to see Edward doing that to support his sister and to be supporting Alyssa, and Stephen supporting all of us to have that happen.
If there is a downside to the roommate alternative, it's that in any personal relationship, things can change. It's a fact that Sue and Dave have come to grips with.
Say tomorrow Stephen decides that he doesn't want to do this, then the Langley Association would make it their mission to find another caregiver for us that would be, that we were happy with.
What are you going to buy today?
But it's just like anything else in life. You just take one day at a time, and if something happens, it's always on the back of my mind, what if? But you can't live your life like that. We just glad that we've got the situation the way it is right now. But even when he was in the group home, you never knew from one day to the next if the group home was going to stay open, and what was happening and whether it was actually the best place. So you were always looking at, okay, well, what could we be doing down the road if we decided not to do the group home? So there was already that change. So, and who knows if Edward and Stephen continue to live for 2 years and Edward meets a different level of independence because of the support he's getting from Stephen, and Stephen decides to end it. Maybe he doesn't need this kind of environment. He might have a different level of independence then. So we can't say, but I just kind of just say I'm glad we've got Stephen, and this is the way we're going right now.
Over the last 2 years, Stephen and Edward have become friends. They have fun together, they enjoy being with each other, and they're both learning from one another.
he gets tired of staying with me and he wants to come here, and this is his home. And he wants to be here. He doesn't mind if it's me that comes here with him, but he wants to be here, yeah, very much so.
He's just so carefree. So maybe he's taught me that, you know, it really doesn't matter. You know, like it's not that important, and, you know, like to sit in traffic and all that kind of stuff, it really doesn't matter because you're going to get where you're going when you get there, and yeah, I think so.